Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come from me, very strong and athletic, competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And we have our very first corner. He's in a good position here. Gamba Osaka have the chance to go the other way. He's had it nicked away. Tries to pass it through. Hazard. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Can he finish?
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
So, a breakthrough already.
Gattuso. Pele. Gattuso. Pele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Marcelo goes short. And here's Puyol. Puyol gets flagged offside. Yeah. Now he's got space here. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. It's not Broadway. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Marcelo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yeah.
Spain really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Puyol. And it's Vieira. It's Seedorf. Great vision. Brilliantly cut out. Bergkamp. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira makes the interception. Looking for the run. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Seedorf. Seedorf ventures forward. Yeah. Now Gattuso. And it's Vieira. Rummenigge has found the net here, of course. Knocks it into space. Ribéry. He's got away. Pinches it off him. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Gattuso. And Puyol. Thuram. And Marcelo. And it's Gattuso. Pele. Thuram. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Gattuso. interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo over to the right flank. Now it's Pullet. Marcelo does really well to win the ball there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get on the end of this? Rummenigge. Pirlo. There's a sharp little ball here. And Ribery! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's there to belt it away. And here's Hazard. He has found the way through. Hazard with the... Oh, good effort! And it's there! Again, in a trice! And that is all they have time for. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So straight into the second half.
Gamba Osaka really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
That looks a decent ball. Looking for a corner. Spain have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Pullet. Gattuso. Marcelo. Pullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Threads one in. Gattuso. Can he get it through? Promising position. Takes a shot! He's kicked it out just.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Mbappe! Thuram produces the perfect tackle there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Pullet. Gamba Osaka needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rummenigge! No, he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
So we have movement on both benches. It's looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This is Dembele. Oh, we're through, so back it comes. Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Semenyo, so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Dembele. Straight to back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Another pass just kicks it to get the shots. It's a stunning goal. A finish of true class.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Thuram. This is a promising build-up. Now Romario. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can they get him away? Semenyo. Hugo. That's Dembele. 75 minutes played. Cruyff. Bale. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Thuram. Magician in chief, his feet twinkling. Semenyo. Ibrahimovic. Chance! In he goes again. And that's a good finish. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Spain visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Yeah.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cruyff. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Thuram. They've switched it over to the other side. And it's Vieira. And here's Bale. That's Vieira. Gattuso. And here's Dembele. Thuram gets a foot in and wins the ball. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Gattuso. And here's Bale. Bellingham does well not to be outdone there. He's felt that, hasn't he? Looking to play him in.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Gamba Osaka have very little excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one out.
presente.
Stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
He's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
The pass is intercepted. And here's Hullet. Squeeze it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Van Dijk. This is a promising build-up. Hazard threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gabba Osaka are enjoying more and more possession. Very few chances up to now. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. In by Hullet. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Seedorf. He's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the boss won't be happy about that at at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Hazard with the foul. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. It's gone out for a throw. Good pressure, just hounded him off it. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. Marcelo entering down the left. It's Gattuso. Yeah, does well to get it back. That's an imaginative pass. Nicely worked. And that has left him in a heap. He's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And here's Gullit. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is great defending, so alert. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice bit of trickery. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Looking to be a menace in the final third. Just eases him off the ball. Marcelo really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Gattuso. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. He's well positioned here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Wriggles his way through. Now that's well seen too. Gattuso. Seedorf. Pelé. That's a lovely pass. Shot, surely! Goal! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Gamba Osaka have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Marcelo. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Ronaldinho. Gullit gets on his bike and on the move. Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
なんだよそれ。
Ronaldinho. Now, what about a counter-attack? So, a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Gamba Osaka can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Gamba Osaka currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Mbappe might just make this. Ball is over the line. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's lofted through here. Seydorf. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That looks a decent ball. And it's Gattuso. Oh, it's come loose. Desai carries the ball down the right. That's a throw. Put paid to that. Still just a single goal between the sides. And he's got away from it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Mbappe. Pelé. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pelé, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, It's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
And it's Seedorf. Bale. Ambitious ball here. That's been cut out, well played. Araujo. Pele. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moran spots it and intercepts. No way through. Gattuso. And this Pullet, he's through a chance for a shot! Well taken goal. And surely now the results are beyond doubt. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
For the first time in the game here. Gamba Osaka are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Yamal. Pirlo. Gattuso wins the duel this time. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Luis Suarez making a dash for it. There's the delivery. And we have our very first corner. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gattuso. Yamal, looking for a runner. Now it's Bale. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's Messi, and here's Bale. Now it's Romario, looking to play him in. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Bale. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Milan have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Has seen enough. Gamba Osaka are chirpy, cheerful.
もうやってんじゃねえかよ。配信はもう終わるか。ダメだ今日。